Hello, 6th grade. More adding and subtracting integers. We talked about type 2 last week in our videos in our assignment. That's better. Type 2 is when we have two negatives. The rule is we add their values. Your answer is always negative. Now, in the problem, negative 8 minus 10 is negative 18. Here's how we tell it's two negatives and not type 3 a double negative. Is when I circle the two negative signs, there is a number in between. That number adds like a block. They're not double negatives, they're two negatives because there's something in between the negatives to block them. The 8 blocks the negative, so it's two negatives, not double negative. Other problem, negative 12 plus negative 13, we've done this last week, is negative 25. Because when I circle the two negative signs, that 12 acts as a blocker. It makes it two negatives, not a double negative. Type 3, what we're learning today, this week, is a double negative. Rule becomes a positive. Then you add or subtract. So 14 minus negative 10. When I circle two negative signs, there's no number in between. That parentheses is there because we can't have two signs touching. Because there's no number to block it, it's a double negative. I'm not going to lose the game. That means I win. That's a double negative. So that 10 becomes positive. I bring down the 14. 14 plus 10 equals 24. Next one. Negative 15 minus negative 8. The 15 is not a double negative because the 15 blocks the two negative signs. The negative 8 is a double negative. It's minus negative 8 with nothing blocking it. Minus negative 8 becomes a positive 8. Negative 15 plus 8. One negative, one positive, we subtract. 15 minus 8 is 7. It's a double negative. One negative, one positive, we subtract. 15 minus 8 is 7. It's negative 7 because the negative 15 has a greater absolute value. Next one. Negative 20 minus negative 22. That negative 20 is not a double negative because the 20 is the blocker. Minus negative 22, that 22 is a double negative, which becomes a positive. Now I have negative 20 plus 22. One negative, one positive, I subtract their values. 22 minus 20 is 2. It's positive 2 because the positive 22 has a greater absolute value. Remember, we're going to work on this week, and we'll have a test on this or a big quiz, whatever you want to call it, the following week.